Yeah, I think
Hello,
so.
folks.
Your
Welcome
pleasure,
back to
Jimmy.
another Chatting with Chuck. Tonight we're going to talk about a few things. I don't know how many of you people that are watching are aware that Chuck and I belong to an organization, along with a bunch of other people, called the New England, Florida Bigfoot Hunters Association. A lot of people don't take it seriously. They think it's a joke. For a long time, I didn't believe in Bigfoots, UFOs, ghosts, or any of that other crap. Because, I don't know, I'm just one of those people who always believe I want to see it or it ain't real. I'm not from Missouri, so
I'm from Missouri. You gotta show me.
I'm not one of them people. I just believe that if it's real, I'll encounter it at some point. So until I do, it's not real. However, I have encountered some evidence that made me think perhaps Bigfoot is real. And I'm curious, Chuck. You know, you're a member of this organization. You've been on several Bigfoot hunts around the country. What do you think? Do you believe Bigfoot's real? I know that's a loaded question, but...
Well, sure, yeah. Yeah, it's real. However, he's an offspring of the original. And the original was the Tampa moss monster, right here in the Tampa Bay region.
Mm.
Now, this here monster looked a little bit like Swamp Thing, except it was all moss, you know?
Makes sense.
Anyway, it was kind of a family secret, but they traveled up the East Coast. Then they traveled across the West Coast, and they went down the trail. But what happened was, there was a fella kind of like me, you know, just an old guy, and he came across the monster, and damn if it wasn't a female.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the old guy evidently had one left in him. And that's why they walk erect. They didn't used to.
Erect.
That's right.
He said erect.
Anyway, today, what used to just be swamp monsters, well, they kind of, after that mutation with that kin of mine, they were upright and developed all this white fur, you know. And depending on what country you're in, that fur color can vary. Sometimes they pick up habits that they've learned in particular countries. I mean, they're everywhere. They just know how to fucking wink out. You can't see them, you can't find them. They know what the hell they're doing when it comes to hiding out.
Do you have a theory on why nobody's ever found bones?
Yeah. We eat our dead. Excuse me, they eat their dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Bones and all?
You can grind them up to make bread.
I can see that, I guess. Flour's flour. I mean, gluten-free, right?
You know,
Also-
I ain't promising that. I ain't promising anything like that, no sir.
That's
I can tell you it's organic. And there ain't no GMO.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much.
So you do believe in Bigfoot?
I guess you were missing my little hints there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, cousin's a
sounds
cousin.
like you might be related.
Cousin's a cousin, man. Anyway.
It's very interesting. Because,
Yeah.
you know, they're everywhere. I mean, they're called different things in different places.
That's
but they're all
right.
the same thing.
That's right. Yeah.
But I mean, I've found things that could not be scientifically discovered, such as hair samples, and nobody could figure out what animal that hair came from. And that, to me, is like number one right there, because they've got hair samples of everything.
Well, it's a combination. It ain't just an animal. It ain't just a human. It's something they ain't encountered before, and they ain't gonna likely to, because there ain't no trace of them after they're gone.
They don't have hair samples on file, is what you're saying. Of that
Well, they wouldn't know if they did.
yeah,
They wouldn't know.
very interesting.
Yeah, clever bunch.
Thank you again, Chuck. Well, anyway,
Hey, don't let that scare you, okay? Everything's just fine and dandy.